If you've noticed your car insurance rates going up, you're not alone. The average premium in New York State is on the rise. It's just one of the factors making the Empire State so costly for drivers. News 4's Chris Horvitz broke down those factors yesterday in his New York State Uncovered report. Today, he has a follow-up. Chris?
Well, one of the questions that people are asking after that story aired yesterday, why are our car insurance premiums going up at such a high rate in New York? One study by the insurance website Insure.com found the average rate in the Empire State went up 22% between 2016 and 17. That's a bigger increase than every state but Connecticut. This is Star Quarles. She's just 20 years old. Good news for her, it means her parents still let her on their car insurance to keep it cheap. Otherwise,
I don't even know if I would drive. It would probably be around like $350 to $400, so that's too much.
Or worse, much worse. According to that Insure.com study, the average cost of insurance in New York was $1,352 in 2017, just higher than the national average.
Underwriting is going to be a complex type of transaction. It's going to, depending on the carrier with, it's going to represent a lot of different things.
David Hodge is the vice president of insurance for AAA in our region. There's something that, if you're honest with yourself, you might admit to doing while driving that he says is one of the factors.
Since distracted driving has become more prevalent, you see the accident frequency increase.
That bumps those premiums up, especially in New York, says Cassandra Anderson. She's a vice president for the New York Insurance Association. Here's why.
In New York, I've actually read a couple of recent studies that show that we're one of the most distracted states. So even though we were the first state in the nation to ban the use of a cell phone while behind the wheel, more needs to be done.
So she's pushing for police to be able to use one of these after a car crash. It's called a textilizer, a controversial device that can be used to determine whether a cell phone was in use at the time of a crash. Senator Chris Jacobs is sponsoring legislation in the state Senate that would give police the power to use it.
This is one step. It will certainly help rates. My first priority, though, is the safety. Because that is the texting and driving and distracted driving is at epidemic proportions.
The textilizer law, as it's been proposed, is an overreach.
But it's controversial because of privacy concerns.
If this is passed, it forces drivers to decide between either losing their license or potentially losing a lot of private information on their phones.
Now, the textilizer idea is nothing new. Governor Cuomo asked his traffic safety committee to review the technology last July. I checked, and a staffer in his office told me today that study is not yet finished. And by the way, this week has been declared Distracted Driving Awareness Week here in Western New York. Chris Horvitz, News 4.